Alright guys, so a couple days ago I released my first Harvey design table, and I was talking to you about colors in the minimap and that kind of stuff. And a lot of you posted comments, and I'm currently doing an update to that video, a V2 minimap color design Harvey table. It's pretty simple. You guys brought solutions that I think are interesting slash broken, meaning like I don't think that you should have to do workarounds in a game to make a feature that should be like directly in the menus. But since you guys brought those ideas to my mind, let's talk about it right now. For those that could be interested by it, first of all, you can already pick your color in matchmaking. So I think this is really interesting because for me, I never matchmake. But if you create a lobby and you matchmake, you can already create your own, you can already pick your own colors. So for example, here I'm in a lobby, I can invite my friends to play with me, but if I press on the right click on my name, and I can change the color. As you guys can see, it's very minimalistic because I can't pick the color, I have to go through the cycle. And two people could have the same color in the same lobby, but who cares? If you're playing with friends, it's easy to set that up. And once you played with your friends and picked your colors, I do believe that every time that you join another server, if nobody has that color, it will be automatically given to you by default. So per se, if you join a server really fast and you're always blue and you've been blue and you picked blue, you will always be blue unless you join a server where there's already a blue in the game. That being said, remember that this only works in competitive mode, so if you're in a deathmatch or if you're in any other mode, you will not see colors on the minimap, they will all be yellow. Second, you guys talked to me about this console command, which was CL_color and then 0 to 4 would give you automatically the right colors. Well, I personally read that this command only works with SV_cheats on, which, for example, doesn't work where I play most of my games. Most of my games I play on ESCA, and obviously on ESCA the SV cheats commands are not on. But if you are playing on private server or any other kind of servers and you want to use it, you can put it in your auto exec. So I've added that color in my auto exec just in case I was playing in other kind of servers to blue, which is CL_color 3. If you're already in a server and you want to change your default CL_color, it will not change. You will have to enter the console command. For example, if I want to change from blue to the default color, which is 0, I would do CL_0. And then the color in my minimap won't change automatically. I will have to recreate a new server or rejoin the server for it to change. Also, for colorblind people, I was complaining a lot about it, but I actually found yesterday the feature in game that allows you to activate the colorblind option. So my bad from last video, you go in your game settings and then you should have a show teammates colors in competitive instead of having show colors or no, which depending on what you're using, you can have show colors and letters. As you can see in my minimap at the top left, it's really small, but there's a B on top of my name. So yeah, there's a colorblind feature. Oops. But while we're in the minimap subject, there's one thing that I didn't talk about that I wish we could change in Counter-Strike. It is the size of the bomb in the minimap, because it's very hard sometimes to know where the bomb is. For example, if I throw the bomb here and I'm looking for it, I might be going like this, like crazy. Where is it? I see it on the minimap, but I cannot see it in the game. And yeah, it's right here. But the amount of time that my teammates and I've looked for the bomb, let's say I'm dropping it like in the corner like this, I don't know, and I'm like here and I'm like, where is the bomb? I see it on the map, where is it? That happens to us all the time. So I wish there was a way to have the bomb icon much smaller in the minimap so that it would be easier to find. So on that note, obviously I just wanted to update my last video because we have found a couple of issues together as a community to my problems with the color design. It is not optimal, and I wish it was better implemented into the game so that I wouldn't have to make these videos to talk about it, although I'm playing this game like 10 hours a day. So on that note, stay tuned for the next RV design table sub to my channel, and I'll see you next time.